Hey, what's up, guys? Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. I was actually going to wait to see your comments about 66 and stuff. I was actually going to stop recording, but this is the same sitting as the previous episode, and I had to start again because I noticed the gangs are now 29 for red, and it's because I just brought in somebody from one of my informants. And I noticed that there's a lot of stuff going on inside the prison when I got my informants. So now I'm kind of like, all right, we need to do a shakedown. We need to get on top of this stuff. But I noticed there's a legendary in the prison, and it's Red Leader. Red has a leader now. He's in here, and he's doing gang recruitment right now. His name, I think this is him. I can't quite. He's the legendary, so I'm going to assume it's him. He's a cop killer as well. So the chances for really bad things to happen later is going to be pretty high. Extremely volatile, extremely tough. Let's do it here. Extremely strong, tough, volatile, stoical. He's a cop killer. He's fearless. He's an expert fighter. And he belongs to a gang. He belongs to Red Gang. He is the Red Leader. So there you go. We'll throw him into Supermax. Separate him from the rest, but unfortunately, Simon Stevenson is his name, I believe. I'm trying to get people away from him so I can focus this to be, yeah, it's definitely him. So, yeah, there we go. Simon Stevenson. That's our new Red Leader. And he's managed to somehow slip in. I've been looking at intake every time, so I think he was upgraded. Yeah, his reoffending chance is actually, like, pretty moderate. And his sentence isn't very high either, so I think he was upgraded internally. I think the game... I haven't taken any maximum security prisoners in several days in game, so I don't think... I'm not sure about that guy. But I know that he did a lot of recruiting when he first got here. And so, yeah. Red team is doing pretty well. It's now 29, 18, and 17. Red team's doing pretty well. There you go. Got a whole bunch of normal security prisoners for intake today. I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of that. And I did that because we only had very few in the prison, actually. And I'm not ready to fully convert the prison yet, so we're bringing more in because it's money. And I might as well use the facilities, that I've got in place already. It doesn't cost me any more money to bring them in. It makes me money, so that's what I'm doing. We have more candidates for early prisoner releases later, which is good. 9% here. That guy will probably get out early. This guy's only in for 5 years. Look at that. 29%. I bet we can reform him. So this is why you bring in the lower sec people anyway. 2% chance of reoffending. He's only here for 11 years. This is a lot, actually, but what did he do? Dangerous driving, 11 years? Boy, you got a terrible judge, man. I'm sorry about that. I am sorry. Unless your dangerous driving was, like, intentionally assaulting people with a car, in which case, I believe that's like attempted murder, right? Vehicular manslaughter kind of thing. I don't know. Look at this beautiful, beautiful area over here. Isn't it glorious? I think it's pretty good. I don't know if the skipping problems are going to come back. I hope not. But so far I haven't noticed any. Since recording this episode anyway. Oh, let's pause it. What in the world? Death. Oh my god, he's dead already! What happened? Oh my... He was killed by the guards. I mean, what are you going to do about that? You brought in a gang leader. You promoted a gang leader who's a cop killer. There's nothing you can do about that. Wow. His time in the prison did not last long at all. Simon Stevenson is no more. Next time game, maybe spawn a guard... Maybe spawn a gang leader that isn't already a cop killer. I have no idea how I'm supposed to protect him from that. How do I protect him from the cop? Like the guards, right? As soon as he kicks off and does something, which in this case, it looks like he was just Yeah, destroying this bench. That's the last bench you'll ever destroy. Alright, well, now I have to figure out where all the rioting's happening. It looks like my guards are on top of it. There's only 20 prisoners rioting now. I don't want to call in the guys, but... Can we get this under control without bringing in the big guys? 15 now. Got a whole bunch on that guy. That's good. I got lots of guards around the prison, so... I mean, I've got a really healthy staff, so I don't think this is going to be a problem for a while, for very long anyway. But man, did he recruit a lot of people while he was here. He got like 6 more before I could do anything about it. It's pretty nuts. Getting this sorted out, hopefully. Getting people to settle down. And there we go. There's the lieutenant. Is that Mr. Ward? Yep. Mr. Ward is now kicking off. He's almost out of here. Don't do anything stupid, Mr. Ward. My secret confidential informant. You're almost out of here. I mean, you're going to reoffend. But, you know, you'll get some freedom. If you just, you know, don't do anything stupid, you'll get some freedom. All right, look at this. Huh? Yeah. We got people working in there now. How are we doing? We're basically filling them up. This is gonna be sick for our income. Gonna be so good for our income. I'm kind of thinking I want a direct path. You know what I should do here? Can I? There's no way to do it. I wish I could have like a sky bridge or something. But I was gonna say, like, I could have... Wait, hold, stop, pause. What are we doing here? Hold on. How? Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. What are you doing? How come you are able to get into Gen Pop? Wait a minute. This is staff only. Right here, staff only. How are you able to get in here? Why are you just walking through? Why are we opening the doors for you? I don't understand. You're over in... You're not... What? How did you get past this? How are you getting past this? This is staff only. So you shouldn't be in here. Well, this wasn't staff. Oh! Wait, no, that can't be it. Is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, if this wasn't staff only, then everyone can just come through here, all the way around, through this door, and then they're in. Okay. So, we've got that locked down now, right? Let's do a not lockdown, bang up? Yeah, bang up. Everyone go back to your cell. Everyone right now, go back to your cell. I want to get all of the max prisoners that just got into Gen Pop. I need to get them out of here. Get them out of the general area. Get them back to their cells. Speed this up a little bit. Yeah, performance issues seem to have gone away. I don't exactly know what that was all about. Very weird. I didn't do anything. I just started recording. Like, again. The game hasn't even been shut off since the last video. Pause. Who is this? What's going on? Is it in here? No. Who's dead? Oh, right there. Another cop killer. Christopher Quayle. Another cop killer. He was a gang member. What team is he playing on? Looks like Red. They lost another one, so. Well, Red had a bunch of cop killers. So, there's like nothing much I can do about that. Even if I put him in protective custody, my guards are gonna, you know, kill him, so. Don't bring cop killers into this prison, because they're not gonna last very long. What are you getting? Where are you going? Escort prisoner to solitary. All right, well, you'll get escorted back down anyway, but, like, there's tons of solitary down here. Why don't you just use that, weirdos? Okay. Everyone's out of this area now? It looks like it. If they're not, then they eventually will be, so... guess we'll end the bang up. Let people out of their cells if they want to be. Hopefully that means they're getting back to work. Yeah, work free time now. Everyone should be able to go back to work. Get back in the workshop. Do your job. Make me some sick money. It's really great because with all the workshop saws, we don't have to import anything to produce anything. Oh, wait. Are they cutting license plates? Wait, whoa, hold on, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought you'd just be cutting wood. That's what the saw is for. Oh, the saws are doing, they're doing all the plates. They're doing license plates. That's weird. You know what I really need, though, is I need this to be max sec, and I need guards to be stationed in here as well. Oh, great, another death. Who is it? Who is it this time? Scott Gordon. Okay. Well, you killed this guy. And that's it. Like, what are you... I don't understand. You're not getting out. Just quit. Just quit. You're not getting out of here. 1, 2. You're not getting out. It's never happening. You're in here for over 1,000 years. And you will serve all 1,000 of those years. In the grave, or, you know, in my prison or in the grave. Either way, you will serve those 1,000 years. Look at all the trees. Oh yeah, bring on the exports. I think I kind of want... God, I don't know what I want, actually. It would have been nice to... Like, these guys are not doing any wood at all. They're only doing license plates. Do we just have like a backup of... Are we just backed up with metal or what? Like sheet metal's just backed up or what? I don't know. Oh, hang on. Oh, danger, right, because Scott Gordon is in the... Yeah. Where is Gordon? Is he in the... He's down here. Go over here, please. Let's get him out of solitary. Okay. It's really weird. I would have thought these guys would just be doing wood all the time because of all the wood we have coming in, but I guess we haven't really harvested much lately. They're going to be harvested very soon. It looks like the timings of all the growth has, like, synchronized somehow. It almost feels like the game decided not... I don't know. I can't tell. I guess there is a pretty wide variety of... All right, I'm full of crap. I guess this is fine. I'm full of crap. Okay, I think tonight we are gonna have our first execution tonight. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is, Mr. Hackett. Actually, let's make sure we're taking. Let's make sure we're taking death row at least if it's available. Is it Hackett? Yeah. Gareth Hackett. I apologize, Mr. Gareth Hackett, but you are absolutely going to get executed tonight. Right, so. Notice he doesn't have a food need. We figured it out. Thank you for the good comments. Actually, the same person that... I think it's the same person that told me before and it didn't work, has now told me how to make it work, and it does work now. So, the person I'm talking about will know what I'm talking about. But basically the kitchen problem, right? How we can't have it go to where we needed it to go. Remember how I could drag it to here, but I couldn't, if I tried to drag it to the other cell, it would just move? Just like everything else in Prison Architect, if you hold shift, you can make things happen, like multiple things happen. So there you go. I can have it go to each individual cell. I don't need a canteen. Just have the kitchen deliver it directly to the cell. That's what I like. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Lots and lots of exports, my gosh. Are we... There's so much stuff being discovered, too. Hold on. How is... Our supply of stuff is really high. I am doing a super big shakedown tonight. We're doing a big shakedown tonight. Because clearly people are getting stuff in. Which is kind of what happens when you start rearranging things and redoing zones and trying to figure out, you know, how to move things around to where it works best. That's the kind of thing that happens. That happens. That does that. Now, hopefully, my hope here... Oh, you know why this isn't working? Oh, this is why this isn't working. Okay, so what I need to do is... I got it. I know what I need to do. Let's take a fence. I have this organized to work a very specific way. I say very specific, but it's not really that specific. But I had this organized to work a certain way to where people can just basically walk down and leave whenever they want, you know? Leave the prison if you want to. You don't need this fence to go that far, but we are going to buy this land eventually, so like I'll keep it, whatever. Eventually, though, what I want to have happen here is I want there to be a door. Let's put a... You know what? Just in case a prisoner gets out for some stupid reason or another, I don't know why, but let's just say, for whatever reason they get out, I'm going to put a remote door here. Okay. With a servo. And hook it up to power. Like that. Okay, now what I'm doing here with this idea is I want all my visitors, except these guys. I can't stop these guys. They're gonna go the nearest path, which is through exports. I'm not gonna be able to do anything about that. But the idea here is that I want all of the visitors who come into the prison to leave through here, walk across the street, then just basically enter here and then walk straight down and out of here. And not have to worry about all of this stuff, right? What was that sound? That was an interesting sound. Oh, is that the sound that plays when there's a remote door installed? That's interesting. Let's lock it open for now. So what I want to do to make that happen, I need to get rid of this fence, and I need to get rid of this fence all the way up here. Okay. Need to get rid of all that. And actually, I think I'm just going to draw this fence down here. Connect it to... I don't want to get in the way of these guys, though. We'll just kind of do this. Leave it open for now. All the way back out to, like, this. And then maybe we'll leave it open there, too. But the idea is I just want people to be able to just walk down the street and not have to be on any type of, you know, prison property, if you will, to get where they're going. So that's the hope anyway. Paving stone is the fastest for movement, so that's why I'm doing paving stone all through here. Right here as well. There we go. Cool. Cool. I'm good with that. So let's see if they end up using that. So this remote door, no, the servo. The servo is what I need. I want the servo to be installed. Here we go. He's working his way over here. What's he doing? What in the world? Huh? Dog handler and the guard and the dog handler are... Hold on, let's sack him. So the dog has been really wanting to search this package? That was really odd. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'd never seen that before. The workman couldn't get where he wanted to go because... Well, he couldn't get there very fast because the dog just kept sniffing the package. I was going to say that sentence and it sounded like it sounded exactly like, yeah. The dog just kept sniffing his package. Yeah, it happened. That's what happened. Okay, guys. Well, it's pretty late at night right now. It's a little bit after 1 o'clock. I'm thinking it's time to get this done. What do you think? Should we get this done? Should we do the dark deed? I do not. I fully acknowledge this is kind of a dark thing, even though the graphics of the game are pretty playful in nature. They really, I think they've done a great job of balancing the whole, the fact that this is a very dark topic. So, but nevertheless, it is, I think it's time here. He's sleeping. He's had his last meal and stuff. And we're going to start this execution process. So the first thing to do is to authorize a lockdown of the entire prison. So it's late at night. Everyone's in their cells anyway, so you're all getting locked down. The next thing to do is to test the facility. We final test pass to ensure that everything is working. The electrical supply to the chair is tested under load. In addition, the final route of the prisoner is planned out. He must be able to walk to the execution room himself. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and test things out. And it looks like we don't have enough power for this to work. So, that's going to fail the test, I think. I think it's going to fail the test. It looked like it was overloaded, but maybe, I guess it said completed. I guess it said it worked, so okay. Assemble the execution detail. Let's go ahead and do that. The game says it has enough power, so I guess we'll go with it. The execution detail consists of the warden and the chief. It also consists of a priest or spiritual leader of the prisoner's choice, which is who this guy right here is. So this is the spiritual leader of this guy, and he is allowed to enter the prison and to, you know, do his thing, comforting the prisoners, last rites, that kind of thing, wishing him off, say final prayers for him. So we'll go ahead. The music is just, like I said, they really, I think, did a great job of making something that is a dark topic come to life in a game that has graphics that is not really, you know, not really all that dark. The graphics kind of make it seem a little bit playful in a way, usually. Lighthearted is the word I'm going for. Escort witnesses to facility. So we're going to go ahead and get the witnesses set. Witnesses will come to the facility. This could be the victim's family. It could be his family. It could be anything, really. Looks like Scott Gordon or somebody else has decided that they don't want to be locked down anymore, and they've decided to cause a ruckus on the other side of the prison. That's okay. Guards will take care of that. And some of these people in the group could be the family members of the inmate. Could happen. Execution witnesses should be provided with chairs, which is what I've got set up here. So I think I have enough chairs in here for pretty much any situation. I don't think there will ever be more than 12 witnesses. So the execution detail is still underway. He's being read his last rites, been sort of getting things walking through the process here, getting his final prayer said for him. And you'll notice how long this process takes. It does take quite a bit of time. Usually, I think we should probably start this in the future, probably around maybe 10:30. Now we're kind of cutting into people's daytime here a little bit, but it's not bad, but it's a little bit. Okay, all the processes is set. We'll now escort the prisoner to the facility. Condemned inmate is escorted from his cell to the execution facility. The warden, chief, and priest will accompany him. So there we go. Hackett is being escorted. This will be the final room he'll ever see. And that's pretty much the process. Everyone's in place. Music builds. Final authorization. Go. And that's it. Silence. Staff and witnesses are dismissed. I think there's some navigation problem happening right here, but it could have something to do with where I've placed the power switch. I'm not sure, but that's kind of that. So after that, we get our final report. The mandated execution of Gareth Hackett was carried out at 3:45 as scheduled by electric chair in the presence of witnesses. The standard compensation of $10,000 is awarded to the institution for their part in the process. That's it. So he was guilty. He wasn't found innocent later. He was found guilty later. So, or still guilty after further investigation. If they had done new evidence after his execution and he was innocent, it would tell me here if that had happened. So there we go. The rumble of the electric chair. Gareth Hackett. Thanks for watching, guys. That's going to do this episode. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, consider doing so. And I will see you next time here at Prison Architect. Bye-bye.